slower, more deliberate, favors Miami.
Our officiating crew, Rodney Mott, gives San Antonio a defensive uprising, ignited by the shot blocking of Whiteside. Opens with a matchup to watch and enjoy. Bojan Bogdanovic, talented offensive player, blocked by Whiteside. Young missed it. Turner misses it. That percentage ever for the Spurs in 62 all-time games against Miami. Whiteside just got his second block in the first 2 minutes. We're 4 minutes in. Feels like a baseball game. 3-2. Bogdanovic from 15 feet out. Wayne Ellington did a big part in replacing their scoring as Bogdanovic hammered.
Do a better job matching up. That last inbounds play just too easy for the Pacers.
Into Whiteside, spins for the slam on Turner. Miss right underneath the basket. Oladipo able to sneak in, but he missed. But it's tipped in by the first. Well, the Pacers up 8-5. Winslow coming downhill on Young. Magruder open three. Kaboom! The season for Magruder, second on the Heat. Here's a case of Whiteside dissuading Thaddeus Young from looking at the goal. Turns into a Bogdanovic trip ahead by 3. Baseline drive for Ellington. Cross court for a Winslow triple. Kaboom! That's the spot.
Two at the backcourt of Collison and Oladipo.
Bogdanovic was with Brooklyn for 2 years. Spent last season with Washington. Tyler Johnson records smile. McCutter Winslow sends it back. Great catch and stuff for Hassan. Runner rebound to Victor Oladipo, who's the second best rebounding guard in the league this year. Collison on the pull-up. Collison 10 years in, still speedy. Pass thrown behind Olynyk. Oladipo with a steal and slam. Wow, with
Victor Oladipo, you see why led the entire league in steals.
There's Tyler's pull-up right on the money for Tyler shots and made only 6. Tyreek Evans, excellent scorer, able to burrow his way in for his vision here in the first quarter with 1:38 left in it. The steal by Richardson, nobody home. Well, he almost tripped himself up very much this year, just 7 minutes a game for Leaf. Tyler Johnson flips it up and scores over Tyreek. Under a minute left in the first. Corey Joseph over Olynyk, and it rolls in. Which is on the hip. Jay Rich against the taller opponent, able to knock it in. 5.
High basketball IQ. When I talk to the Indiana people, they love him.
He came over in the same trade with Oladipo for Paul George. The up and
What's he doing in the fourth quarter?
2-point Heat lead, 10 minutes left in the half. Tyler Johnson rips another through. Or think twice about taking shots against him. Oh, he got by Sabonis. Put it in, and a foul. Quickness and strength to 259 pounds. Added quickness. McDermott out of the corner. Triples. 5-point Heat lead. Olynyk, kaboom! First end of a rare back-to-back at home for Miami. They got the Wizards tomorrow night at 8. Derek Jones, yes, a triple. You gotta love the Heat's 3-point game so far tonight. 7 out of 10 from downtown. Corey Joseph takes aim, bounces in. Soft touch for Indiana tonight with 5 points and 4 rebounds. Miles Turner didn't score, and only Evans has 6.
Yeah, Sabonis with the solid screen to free him up.
Olynyk, good pump fake. Nice work by Kelly. First half. Richardson baseline for the cutting Olynyk, a grand slam.
Team in assists right now with 5. Solid teamwork on the offense.
Oladipo drills a jumper. He's for both teams. Tyler has 13. Collison turns the corner, bounces back for Miles Turner, who puts it in over Obi. Here comes Winslow. Turner blocked it. Miles Turner with his 30th block of the season. Oladipo's 3 in transition. Only going to keep.
One thing that we know here on Friday night out here on the Xfinity East Plaza, it's never too hot for an ascot.
Minute 40 left, first half, 5-point Heat lead. Oh my, Young just clipped Olynyk with an inadvertent elbow right to the jaw. That's the first foul of the game. 4 left in the first half. Here comes Oladipo, downhill on Bam, arced it high and scored. Whiteside still back in the Heat locker room after getting poked in the eye. Derek Jones with a monster left-handed jam. And a rookie from Michigan getting his feet wet. Olynyk, pull-up 3, kaboom!
Okay, but Jay Rich right now has 4 personal.
No, it wasn't on. It was on Oladipo, his second foul. My bad.
Super careful and judicious that you don't pick up that quick one because he's going to miss the entire rest of the quarter.
Joseph triples. Corey Joseph.
Not be called for the foul.
Oladipo deflects it away, steals the inbounds, and sets up Collison. 7.
Whiteside not involved on the offensive end.
Magruder flips it to Hassan. He put it in on John Crotty's kick. 8:11 left, third quarter. Heat lead by 3. Open 3 for Joseph.
Just first type guard coming off the bench looking to fire.
So it's an 11-2 run for Indiana before that Magruder 3. Ninth triple of the game. Bogdanovich against Ellington. Bogdanovich with a different touch. Got to give Goran Dragic props on the footwear. Magruder's 3. Kaboom! Oladipo averages 7 rebounds a game. Tonight, he has 3. Bogdanovich. Speaking of threes. Lob for Jones. Tips it in on a dish from Olynyk. Derek Jones averaging 121 a game. Off to a 9-2 start.
Yeah, they're for real. Coach Mike Budenholzer really putting his fingerprints.
Derek Jones and Tyler Johnson. Oladipo. Sabonis with a left-handed smash. Great points. Oladipo with 11 and 6 assists. Oladipo's one-hander is good. Here's Magruder down the lane and off to Olynyk. Again, a wide-open 3. Kaboom! 13 of his 15 points in the first half. Doesn't have a field goal in this third quarter. Oladipo buries it.
Basketball with Tyler Johnson.
He did not miss 8 free throws. They trail by 2. Tyreek Evans misses. Sabonis does not. And foul against Thaddeus Young. Whiteside's back in for the Heat. Catches a lap, hammers it down. Hassan Whiteside is on the floor. Nice pass. Richardson lays it in off a fastball from... This is Tyreek Evans. Oh, he went right at the basket. 9:40 to play. Heat trailing by 2. Richardson for 3. Kaboom! Richardson by Oladipo. Sabonis gives it right back to Victor, who misses, but Sabonis there to clean it up. Boy, hasn't he done that all night? 6 double-digit scores tonight for the Heat. Collison, good pump fake. Makeable shot, and he drops it home.
Ball fake. Always effective to negate that aggressiveness defensively.
Richardson's 3 sticks. Oh, she's in the Whiteside in the lane forever. Loose ball stolen by Rodney Magruder. Here comes the Roadrunner. Ellington for 3. Kaboom! First. Richardson driving on Collison. Good defense by Turner to knock it free. Here comes Oladipo. Put it in. Victor percent from downtown tonight. 14 for 23, and all 14 threes have been assisted. Winslow, pretty maneuver.
Fast and tired from that last stretch.
Well, Nate McMillan knows his team better than we do. Just an observation. Oh, there's an observation. A 4-point lead. Whiteside lost the ball. Oladipo knocked it free, and Collison lays it in, which is the most ground covered in the NBA. DeMar DeRozan is second, but nobody runs more than Magruder. Oh, Richardson. Gorgeous.
The finish.
7 double-figure scores for the Heat as Turner rolls it in. Ellington in 1 second left, trying to protect a 2-point lead. Bogdanovich triples, and the Pacers go up 1 in Miami, and everybody's on their feet. Winslow drives in, blocked by Turner. Seconds left in the game. Oladipo from the wing. Oladipo overs are usually the root of the problem.
Yeah, they really are. Executing down the stretch and this defensive breakdown.
Straight game with 20 or more. That's his career best streak.
Yeah, 10 assists too. Impressive, complete game for Oladipo, and the Heat really were clamping down on him.
Richardson misses. Miles Turner with a rebound and a quality road win for the Pacers. They go to 5-2 on the road. 5 straight road wins for Indiana. They are 8-5 on the season. We will see them next Friday night, by the way, at Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indiana.